appearing out of thin air? This needs research. Animal test 60. Boba, get them! Enhanced animal module 75. Nice and spicy. Dissipate.
I'll freeze you to death!
Out of the frying. Oh, it's ripping. Eat this! Out of my way! Boba, get!
You're pretty sharp.
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Race you! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Animal test 60. Stand with me. Out the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast. Lightning terrified. Race you by royal decree. Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. None of this will go to waste. Our bond is strong. Someone's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most to expose the true intentions of this Rerir.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint?
Many strange things happen here.
But that file really did move by its... Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
Wild Hunt phenomena?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints?
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Phew! Finally finished. Oh.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring...
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, and look, all these smaller scale...
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met...
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, and while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough?
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with...
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Riri, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene before...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's...
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Huh. What?
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rare's doing. But why is he using the cannon again?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town and—
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rare. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in there.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend. But it is also thanks to you.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry.
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one in their folly. The townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And you were kind-hearted.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out, see this fragment. It once haunted your dreams.
That. My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. Every last fragment calls to me, sooner or later.
What are you even saying?
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within what each time. While that which you hold.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to see.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. Then it will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light! Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rare's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn.
But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so?
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to—
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon into—
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might. If Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be—
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Move it!
I'm hurting too!
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. Looks like they've formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no—
Is that Lady Lama? But are you—
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But—
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this—
Thank you, my lady.
Then come. I need you to step—
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At
times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you
Go.
won't forget.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Depart.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in otherwise rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to
Let's go, Enough. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here? Flash attack!
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
No claw!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete.
Aw, alright, let's hit the—
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigi sato passa sax, inti ipotuftos. In necritus necrus baptusi, que ondes tus ondas pentusi. Os esticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topirtu aethion veratum.
Well, that's not...
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my...
Let me guess. You didn't get a...
What's with him?
Verfnir, Vrindaughter, Flindis.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything...
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear Matt. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not... Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just...
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier, or you could adopt my previous recommendation.
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me bite you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just...
that was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia!
Well, anyway, thank you. I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but and then Well, I brought your associate along for the...
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans, but we still don't know what his aims are. And he may continue gathering power.
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
No.
I see.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems
Huh? That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at?
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients?
I wasn't spreading.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nodcry.
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop. That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all.
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
I was talking about Boss Neff.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda, if you wish to take on
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experience at
The Traveler? I guess But you're gonna need to wait for me to... she ain't gonna be happy that...